Bro, I am not gonna lie to y'all. I'm getting a teeny bit old, and I'm gonna have to start slowing down some. And I never want to just outright nostalgia bait y'all, but low key, it's been 10 years from some of the coolest years of my life. And granted, now that I'm mature, I realized it was cool for the wrong reasons. I just feel like I need a reset, bro. Like on one hand, that new Earl, I relate to it, bro. It hit my soul. But that new Che, bro, it got me like, what does Natty feel like? It's been a minute. And I know y'all relate. But instead of regressing in a destructive way, bro, I just decided to go back and see what I missed by trying to grow up so fast. I think that first thing is definitely fingerboarding, because I done got kind of fired this shit and it brings me joy. So some people around me don't like it. It's whatever, bro. I'm gonna get my pops. I'm gonna pop a few tricks and get my little tricks in, bro. You don't have to fight me about it. Whatever. I found the original video on TikTok. I'll put that in the comments. Outside of that creator. Yeah. It sucks that I had to well, y'all see, bro. Fuck him. But first we just glued up the stairs, and now we're gluing up the two little boxes that I'm gonna ride on up to the stairs. But this is what I was saying. It sucks that I had to cut this John. I had to cut the side of it off, removing the checkerboard off the side, so it's really just like brown in the middle, and it like only we know the checkerboard is there. But yeah, I had to saw this thing off, and I definitely didn't do it right here. I just wanted to get a little clip for y'all so y'all could see. After that, I went ahead and threw some glue on to be able to throw the stairs on. Threw some super glue on the edges, and I threw some wood glue on the flat surface. I ain't gonna lie, bro, that bit had recoil. It was hard to get that bit out. Then I scraped up the stairs for a little texture. Do that thing on top. And this is my first glue up ever, bro. And I'm proud of how the pattern went, but it was a little wonky. So I did have to like mix up some sawdust and glue to throw it in those cracks. Which is about the experience. I wasn't mad at it. Using a toothpick to get that thing all up in the crevices, just because I want to be able to have it sealed. You know what I mean? I want my shit to look clean, huh? Some kind of clean shit. I ain't worried too much about that. But yeah, now we're just trying to see what this rail's gonna do, bro. This is the hardest part, not gonna lie. Got it straighter. Now I'm trying to see like if I need to make it taller or shorter or what. A little bit. Hold on, let me let it focus. I need to make this part a little bit longer if I can, and then also bend it right around this area so it can start going down the stairs. I'm trying to heat this thing up to be able to, like, you know, I don't know what they be doing, bro, but it didn't work, bro. It didn't work at all. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a few days or months since I did this. I don't even remember. How did I break that shit? Did I just keep bending it back and forth? I don't know, bro, but now I'm just putting a little wood block in the corner to be able to put the rail down up in there. Bro, how did I break that shit? I think I just kept bending it back and forth in the same spot. Oh, no. I used my girlfriend's anvil and hammer. Yeah, y'all gotta have a crafting lady too. But yeah, now we're just drilling a little hole. Sticking that thing up in there, making sure everything fit right and tight. And then I had to make the little, this is a little square that I'm using to like beat extra mass to put my rail in, if that makes sense. That I put in the back corner. But now we're just gluing it all up with some super glue in both corners. And so you'll see what I'm talking about here. I can flip it upside down and put glue in the bottom of that, in that little square that I put there.